As you can see, this is not a day that resembles Saint-Tropez or Martinique, but it sure is a good opportunity to make a hot soup. In 1978, French cinema released the hysterical film Cage aux Folles. It took Hollywood 18 more years to come out with The Birdcage with Robin Williams, and with all due respect, the American version is not nearly as good as the French one. Do watch it sometime in French with French subtitles or else English subtitles, and I guarantee you, you won't stop laughing. The highlight of the film is a dinner party given by a gay couple, Renato and Albin, in honor of their 21-year-old son, Laurent, who has decided he wants to get married. Not only is he getting married, he's getting married to the daughter of the Minister of Moral Order. At this dinner, the couple pretends to be heterosexual. They've gone to great lengths to remove offensive objets d'art, except for one phallus that fell off a statue accidentally. The one thing they forgot was the soup bowls. The maid, whose name is Jacob, serves the soup in homoerotic bowls with Greek boys, shall we say, à la grecque. Renato refers to the soup as une spécialité martiniquaise, meaning a soup from Martinique. Basically, there are two kinds. There's fish soup and there's a vegetable soup, usually made of squash. I'm going to try the vegan version today and see if we can come up with a hot bowl of soup for a bitter winter day. The soup begins with roasting some squash. You can do this in the oven or you can do it on a burner. I tend to do it on a burner just to speed it up. These are acorn squash, and notice I didn't even peel it because it won't matter in the end. All of this will be put through a food processor and strained anyhow. So there's some squash, and with it, some carrot. And I would put maybe, let's see here, what else have I got around? Oh, I have a jalapeno. I took the seeds out of that because we kind of want to watch the heat. And let's see, we might even put in a clove of garlic. I put a drizzle of olive oil on and maybe just a sprinkling of salt. And let's roast that up now. I have browned the squash. Now you can see it's nicely caramelized. In goes pimento. That is a red bell pepper that has been previously charred and skin removed. And now you want to put some vegetable stock in there, however much you feel you want. And we're going to let that cook for about 25-30 minutes until it's all tender. I thought twice about that squash, and I took the skin off of it because actually that would not be good to try to process it. It's hard as can be. And it does come off easier once it's cooked. So here I have everything else already in the blender. And what I'll do is I'll just add this to it. And there are a few other things that need to go in. We need to put in a banana. Now, if you don't like banana, don't put it in. Here is about a tablespoon of coconut sugar. And then I have coconut cream. And this always separates, so you have to dig down and try to get the two parts of it together. So that's just about it. And we'll turn that on and puree it. I just tasted this, and it isn't hot. I was afraid that jalapeno may have done so. I'm going to put a little bit of habanero sauce in it. Now be careful with this stuff because it is like liquid fire. But Scotch bonnet, it's also known as. It's common in Jamaican and Martinique and all over the Caribbean. So we'll put that in and do one more whiz. Then I'm going to strain it and the soup will be ready to plate. I don't have any bowls with erotic Greek art, and even if I did, I couldn't show them to you. So I have here some Limoges china. That's a soup bowl, and this will do just fine. Let's pour our soup right on in here. As you can see, it's a beautiful velvety kind of color. texture, and that comes in part from that banana I put in at the last minute. And I have for decoration here some, these are little crisps of coconut, which will look nice on it. And maybe just a piece or two of parsley to have something green. Even one would do it. Actually, I think we'll just leave it like that. A nice minimalist soup. Try this, you'll love it.